SRED, or SR&ED, which stands for Scientific Research and Experimental Development, was created in 1986. It is now Canada's most significant program supporting Canadian businesses. It is specifically a tax credit, and for Canadian-controlled private corporations, it's a refundable tax credit, which means that the claimant can receive a refund check from the government whether or not it has taxable income. To qualify, you need to meet three specific criteria: advancement, uncertainty, and content. Firstly, advancement is about the creation of new knowledge in a field of science, knowledge that is not available within the public domain. For uncertainty, and this at the technological level, the claimant needs to demonstrate that there was uncertainty or doubt that its technological objective could be achieved, a solution to a technological problem found, or an advancement made. And lastly, content is about showing that you attempted to solve your technological obstacle in a systematic way, and that your work was performed by qualified personnel. You'll also need to show that you've kept proper documentation of your work and your experimentation. I cannot stress enough the importance of proper documentation, particularly since the most recent changes to the T661 form made by CRA, which indicates that there is now an increased emphasis on documentary evidence. Taxpayers can now expect CRA to deny claims in whole or in part due to lack of evidence. Waiting till the end of the fiscal year is too late, since claimants must be proactive and ensure that documentary evidence is kept as the work is done. It is more important than ever that companies have a viable system, process, or methodology to maintain appropriate records and ensure compliance. Now, this is where R&D1 can provide assistance and expertise by assessing your current system, providing our hard copy methodology and binder, or by using our proprietary software. First, you don't need to succeed to qualify. Second, you also don't need to be the first to develop the technology in order to qualify, so long as the information was not publicly available to you during your development. Third, the rules are very clear. R&D is not SR&ED. Just because you do R&D, it doesn't necessarily mean you qualify. You need to be very diligent and uncover which portion of your R&D efforts actually meet the criteria. Lastly, many companies aren't aware that they qualify, so it's absolutely critical that you hire an experienced and professional firm to help you determine which portion of your work meets the criteria. Call us for a free on-site eligibility assessment or visit our website for our online eligibility tool.